I would wake up, eat breakfast, bike to the gym, and I would lift weights. I would do that day after day. I would see the same exact people, all doing the same thing, and I would find myself going through the same exact routine day after day. I remember walking by the bathroom, looking at myself in the mirror every day. And over time, all the days just merged into one. I was going to the gym very consistently for 2 years until I discovered something that radically changed my life. So you're going to want to listen up because this has actually revolutionized the way that I actually work out. So it all started when I read a book called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And he was explaining how he's doing all these hard things. And there was one thing that really stuck with me. His challenge that he did a couple thousand pull-ups in a day. Now, I'd been doing pull-ups. I'd been training pull-ups for the past 2 years, and I could only do 12. And he's able to do well over 50 in a row probably. So I'm like, what? I can do 12 and I'm proud of that? Yeah, it's great, but come on. I am holding myself back. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, I got to train more. I got to train my pull-ups because I'd been doing pull-ups, but not enough, obviously. This guy trains like a madman, and he is getting crazy results. He can do countless pull-ups. So I keep going with my day. I don't take any action. And then after a couple days, I'd been watching Hamza for a little bit, but I decided to go back to his older videos, and I watched his gymnastics rings videos, and I was already thinking, I got to get those. So I bought gymnastics rings, and I decided to quit the gym. I decided to go to the park every single morning except for leg days and rest days. So I would basically do push day and pull day at the park and then leg day at the gym. I actually got the gymnastics rings on Christmas, and the first workout I did was on the 26th of 2023, December. And it is February 13th, 2024. So it's only been maybe 2.5 months. January, February. It's only been 1.5 months. So let me tell you what kind of gains I saw, because I completely cut out all of my exercises. I used to do all kinds of different exercises. I would start my pull day with pull-ups, and then I would do seated cable rows, and then I would do bicep curls. I cut out everything. Now I'm only doing pull-ups, and then I end the workout with a few sets of bodyweight rows. But pretty much my workout is just 10 sets of 10 pull-ups. That's my pull day. 10 sets of 10. On January 26th, my first workout, December 26th, I remember not even being able to get after 3 sets. I had to do cheat pull-ups for the rest of the 10 sets. So by the end of every workout, I had to have done 100 pull-ups. And I just remember being able to do the first 2 sets fairly easily. But then the third set, I was straining. And then after that, I had to do cheat pull-ups where I literally jump and then go back down. So I had to do that until I gained up enough strength. And I did the same thing on my push days, except I was doing dips. So I did bodyweight dips with the gymnastics rings, and man, the results I have seen, astronomical. First of all, my physique looks I've made so much more progress in my physique than I would have otherwise. But the things that I didn't think would happen so quickly was when I decided to work out with the gymnastics rings and do 10 sets of 10 dips or pull-ups. I did that because I saw that David Goggins was doing all these high volume workouts and he was getting lots of results. So I was thinking to myself, in the beginning of this year, man, if I can't even do 30 pull-ups or 30 dips, man, I'm weak. I am weak. And I could only do 12 pull-ups and 12 dips. And it has only been 2 months. And let me tell you how much I can do now. I haven't even maxed out. I haven't even figured out how much I can do without any help. I haven't even figured out how much I can do without on a fresh body. So what I mean by that is once I did a couple days ago, I finished my push day workout and I was just doing dips. And I increased my volume past 100 total dips because it got easy way too quick. So now I'm doing like 150 dips. So on this day, I finished all my 150 dips and I wanted to completely go to failure because usually I only stop after 12 reps. But now I wanted to go to failure. So I had already done 150 dips that day. And I wanted to go to failure on my 13th set. So I start going and I'm feeling good. I get past 12, which was my record a couple months ago. And I feel good. I feel like I can keep going. So I get past 15. I'm thinking, what? So then I keep going and I end up getting 17 dips after already doing 150 dips. And it's only been 1.5 months. So I have increased my amount of dips that I can do more than I have in my past 2 years of lifting weights in the gym. Just in 2 months. Isn't that something? Gymnastics rings are one of the best investments of time and a birthday gift a Christmas gift that I have ever gotten. I'm feeling so much more strong and I just feel way more confident doing it. So just think to yourself, ask yourself, do you want to cut out all the nonsense and focus straight on fundamentals and actually get the results? Because you know the 80-20 rule. I know you know that rule. All of those other lifts were kind of wasting my time. I wasn't getting nearly as much gains as I was just doing high volume with the pull-ups and the dips. And another thing is that it increased my discipline. I was able to work out outside in sub-zero temperatures. And I endured through those workouts because I'm uncommon. And I know you're uncommon too. You are an uncommon individual. You do these hard things that most people, they look at you, they think you're crazy, you're weird. You're doing all these weird things. You're meditating, you're eating healthy. How weird, how strange. But you and I, you see, we know that by us doing these uncommon things, we're slowly but surely building ourselves an uncommon life that all these people look at. And once we build that life for ourselves, they think, wow, I want your life. However, they don't want to do all of this work. They don't want to do the hard things. But you and I, we're different because we are uncommon individuals. So if you are ready to take the leap because a lot of people go to the gym. However, not a lot of people go outside at 5 a.m. and train extremely hard with no music in sub-zero temperatures.